in a very, very, back and forth tournament, but it's a major recovery for you. What was the wow factor today as Ghana just lifted itself from that, that defeat to the USA?
It was very difficult, more especially looking at the performance during the US game. When we lost, all our players were really, really down. I was totally dead. I was so down. The reason being that if you perform, if you don't perform and you lose, you take it as fine. But if your performance is good and then you lose at the end of it, it's really, really painful. But, we had to psych the players up to forget about the US game and concentrate on the German game. And for me, their performance today proves that, they did forget about it, and their main ambition was to make sure they kill themselves for Mother Ghana.
Now, for you, how have you taken all of a lot of talk from the loads and loads of talk and criticism of your strategy and your formations, especially from the regular football fans who are very passionate, some who even want to talk about what you're wearing on the day?
I'm not surprised, I always, we all believe that every Ghanaian is a coach, and for that reason, no matter how you perform, you get people to criticize you, people to say something about your tactics. If your tactics is so bad, that will reflect automatically in your performance. But if your performance is good, then it will be really surprising for people to criticize your tactics. I'm saying that we knew that the Germans were going to really attack us, and we decided to force them to play the way we want. By defending, giving them high pressing, or the worst, medium pressing. Because with the Germans, once you allow them to, get to your last third, they can always punish you.
Now, one other thing that many people have spoken about, the regular football fans, I'm saying, is the use of Kwadwo Asamoah in a role that regularly many will say he's not the best at. What is your assessment of Kwadwo Asamoah in that new role, or that role that you've shifted him into on the lateral lines?
I'm surprised when people say Kwadwo Asamoah is playing a new role. This is the same role he's been playing in Juventus for the past 2 years. And when he comes to Ghana, I'm surprised people see, because Kwadwo is a player who can, play in a position. He adapts himself to any position you put him in.
And you're happy with what you've seen of him so far?
No, for me, the US game and the German game, he's one of my best players. His performance has been, terrific. And, you put Kwadwo in the midfield when you don't have players who can play at that area. But we all know, we Ghanaians, we all know we've always had problems at the left back. So if you got a player, who can help at that position, and you got alternatives, who can also play the role in midfield, then I'm really surprised anybody will complain about it. But saying that the most important thing is his performance has been great and fantastic. So once I believe that, he'll perform to help the country, I don't see anything wrong with it.
Now we're going into that big game, the final game against Portugal. Before that, let's talk about you and that maiden experience at the FIFA World Cup. It surely is a very big stage for you. How has it been for you as an individual who first made that record in Ghana as the first indigenous coach to qualify Ghana to the World Cup?
It's not been easy, because the World Cup stage is always a big stage. And as you can see, at this level, once you lose concentration 1 second, you can always be punished. And it happened in our first game, and then, in our second game.
It was a good game, and it's a World Cup, and everybody wants to win, because it's a tough game. And if you win, it's very important for the group. And I hope God give us a draw, and we thank God for that. This game we go for fun, because if you we lose this game, it's very, very disgrace, and our destiny is our hand, and we have to make it in the field, and everything is supposed to be in the field, not outside. Yeah, we have about 4 days to play against Portugal, and we go at the hotel and we discuss. The coach will know everything about the team now, and we discuss about the next game. Okay.
Thank you.
No, it was nice. It's always fun to play. Unfortunately, we didn't win, and I think since we didn't win today, I'm on the bench. So, but of course, I'm happy for the team. We took a point against a good team, so we just have to be happy. Of course, I'm disappointed, but it's not about me or Fatah or who's playing. It's about the country and to go through to the next round. But of course, I'm disappointed, and it feels like I have to have a super game to play the next game always. But maybe that's how it is. But I can't do anything with it. It's about the country and the team, and the most important thing is that we took a point today and still can qualify.
The World Cup.
I have to see what the future brings, but I didn't come here to play myself out of the club I'm playing in now, because I'm happy there. I have my family there, I have my girlfriend there, and everybody's there. So I enjoy life there, but of course you never know what happens in the future.
Yeah, there wasn't any trick. Of course, we wanted 3 points, and we know exactly that Germany is a strong side, and we needed 3 points at all costs. So we put in our all, but we managed to take home 1 point. Very disappointing, but we're just now hoping that Portugal beats USA.
But I mean, away from that, there is also that last game. What is the mindset going into that final game against Portugal?
Well, now we have to, as I said earlier, we have to wait for Portugal's game against USA tomorrow, and then we'll see what we can do.
I think it was wonderful when I came in. It was very, very wonderful. I was happy to be part of this wonderful group and to kick a ball in the 2014 World Cup. So I'm feeling very great. But with 2-2 draw against Germany, I think it's cool because both teams played their heart out. The game was fantastic, and we're just hoping that tomorrow maybe Portugal will help us. They can beat USA for us so that the group will be open for us. But in all, we have to just pray that tomorrow Portugal will do us a favor, because if not, even if a draw, head-to-head don't favor us, we are out of the competition. So we're just hoping for Portugal tomorrow, and after we just have to recover the energy we lost and concentrate on the game on the 26th against Portugal.